Shalom, Call Halal, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach this truth and real will about spirits of power that be. Why Barakatham was the whole free elect. It's the brother Gabar, and I'm back with another lesson. It's going to be quick to the point of, the Lord's commands, his laws have meaning to them. All right, it's not just something you just do. It's a reason why we should be doing these things. They're the doctrine of life. This is Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. So you're not supposed to be eating crabs and catfish and shit. Anything that doesn't have fins and scales, And there's other laws upon for the creepy crawling things and beasts and the fowls of the air, the birds. But today we're going to be touching on like oysters and clams. Now it says, what are oysters good for? I've typed it in on Google. It says they provide a critical link in the food cycle, removing algal biomass and creating photofeces that then become food for other organisms on the oyster reefs, right? So they basically clean the water. And then I typed in what clams do. It says when clams are harvested, the accumulated nitrogen is removed from the water. Clams also play an important role in the cycling of nutrients and including nitrogen. For example, clams release nitrogenous waste, which is their urine, that can be used by phytoplankton as a source of nitrogen. So they're in the food chain. They're not just little rocks with spirits in them, and they have an actual role that they play. All right, I got a video up on this whole clip showing that they clean the water. So if you eating the stuff that clean the water, then the water gonna be dirty. And if the water dirty and all that piled up, it throws everything off. That's not the way it should be. So now other stuff is gonna be, dying and doing this, and it's eventually just gonna produce just full on death, And you're not supposed to be eating that, man. It's an actual role that they play, and that goes for everything. That goes for everything, that the Lord has commanded us to do or not to do. It all has a meaning. That's the purpose, man. It all has a meaning, a deeper meaning. Okay? And I just want to touch on that. Lord's word is edifying. Shalom.